Welcome to So Very Easy. My name is Laura, and did you know not all of these are created equal? And what I mean by not are all created equal, not all of them equal a true 1 inch. They might start off at 1 inch, but by the time you get to 12 or 20, the measurements can be off. Sometimes the tape measures do stretch over time, so they are not always accurate. Also, tape measures and rulers from dollar stores are not always accurate as well. If you get a good brand name mat, they are going to be good, but some of those mats from the dollar store also, I have found, the measurements don't work. So what we need to do is start with something that we know is going to have the true measurement. And a good brand name is really the best place that you need to start. It could be a mat or it could be a ruler. So that's the first thing that we really need to start with. From there, we can do comparisons. So when I line up the ruler towards the mat, all of those measurements are the same right to the very end. And these are the two same brands, so we know that's going to work. So we can take any one of these two and compare them with other things. When we measure, of course, we need to find that straight line and measure up our numbers. So at 18 inches, this mat is still good. This is an old ruler that I used years ago, and it starts at the right measurement, but by the time I get down, it is off. So this ruler I used for a long time, not realizing that those measurements were off. So my quilt patterns did not necessarily go together. So I only use this ruler now for a straight edge, no measurements. I use it more for drawing something that I'm going to need with a marker. I like these nice big long yardsticks from the hardware store. It's a good 48 inches, so it gives me a long surface to work with. But when I compare it, somewhere around that 5-inch mark, it starts to lose the measurement. So as much as I like this, it's more for an approximate and for a straight line all the way to 48 inches. However, my fun kids ruler is very accurate. It is the tape measures that are often off. If they're old, they probably have stretched. So at about the 13th inch mark, this starts to stretch out. So I know this one needs to be thrown away. I can check another one. So it is something that we need to do, and we need to do it more than a 5-inch mark. We're looking at least 12 inches plus. Once again, by 11 inches, this is starting to not be accurate. Now these are old and I've had them for a long time, so it's time to replace them. So I'm definitely due for some new ones. So this new one was from the dollar store, so I was curious to see what a new one would be like. And it starts to lose measurement about 5 inches. So when you buy any rulers, any mats, and especially our measuring tapes, be sure to buy a good one and check it. It really is quite amazing what 1 inch is on one is not necessarily on the other. I'll be curious if you have tested yours, and if you do, let me know how you have made out. So it is definitely important to check the measurements that you have. Start with a reliable brand and go from there. As long as all of that 1 inch is 1 inch, it's going to work out for you, but let's make sure it really is an inch. Thank you for joining me today on So Very Easy. Feel free to subscribe. I'm on Facebook, Instagram. I have a newsletter. It's all free under So Very Easy. And be sure to make every day a so-tacular day. Bye for now.